Hi, welcome back. I I don't know. It's good to be back. I can tell you guys miss me so much. Alright, enough kidding. I just had the time, so I decided to record, and now hmm, I can tell that I don't even know where I am actually. So, Edie, I well, so if we switch perspectives, if you can tell it's different, yeah. I installed a mod that just made it a bit better to run and everything. So yeah, that's what I had happen, what occurred, and just what transpired. I don't know. I may like it a bit, but I can't say I'm the biggest fan of it. You can't really say much for certain. At least for myself. I'm just cleaning all this out because I know that, yeah, I don't really need 8 things of water. So, yeah. Hello, hi. I can tell you guys miss me very dearly. Um, Alright. That reminds me of a good dog. Well, I know I have to get rid of that music. You'll be asking why. Copyright. This game is so copyrighted for no reason at all. It completely messes me up, which sucks. But, you win some, you lose some. I have installed a mod later that saves me from it, but, kinda. It does really suck that songs like Johnny Guitar and different songs like that are just, Sorry, I'm looking for the doctor. This game runs so much smoother now, I love it. Because, look at these textures now, the lighting.
Welcome back.
Yep, fix me up. Yeah, sleepy time. I'm not high enough level for the Divide, and I'm not high enough level. I don't think I'm high enough level for Old World Blues, which is a sucky feeling, and I get it. I also want to do like the next part of this, but you win some, you lose some. I can't help but say that, yeah. I can't. I remember getting the Robot Sheriff, and I was liking it more. I know what's gonna come if I go to the second floor, but that's kind of why I'm going, because I want to level up. There are two things I want to level up in this, playing game. And it's just guns and lockpick. But I completely, it's unique for me. Sometimes I just sit and wonder, well, what am I doing with my life? One, but just on the contrary, what shouldn't I be doing? I know that, yeah, there is just anything I could be doing. I could be doing better content. I could truly just be anything, actually. But that just brings me here. It brings me a sense of gratefulness that out of everything I could be doing, what I choose to do is just be here with you guys. And I get it, that's sad, that's depressing. Boo, get out of here, Axley, I hate you. I get it. We get all these drugs because, of course, you know where my... No, I don't even take anything. I can't even... I can't say anything because I know damn well I'm not meaning a word of it. Is that it? It actually is. I wasted time just for that. And I have ringing in my ears, so that's lovely. But let's see what level I'm on. Sets. Yeah. Well, I don't think I could repair Evie yet. That's higher science or whatever check. But what I really want to do is get to Raoul. You're asking why, but I just prefer Raoul over Malavis. I mean, I could use anyone actually, now that I think about it.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky Advanced
Tell me.
Premise.
I want to have this guy's mare, but I don't think that's very possible. So, at least I don't remember how to get that to happen. So, I'll just let you accept it either.
Well, that was quite breaking myself out of a hostage. Problem is, there's still no law.
Yeah.
I know what it's like. If you run across someone who's bearing experience and scream sheriff.
I mean, I have someone here.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to...
Come on. I know, it's just... I want him. I really want him.
Hey, youngster. That beat a courier dropped it.
What's Bison Steve?
It's an old hope.
I'm really trying to be patient here with Prim and not abandon him because I know that ending's gonna change. But it's really testing my patience because let's go to data class. Okay. Alright. There you are.
Hey there.
You can do it, I know you can.
Hello again. Nah.
I don't care for
Hello
that.
again. You will. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCR. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take...
Nope.
Any luck finding his...
Come on, can I not get the robot? It really sucks. That reminds me, what ending should I even go for? I actually don't have a clue. You know what, since I'm gonna be chilling with Ulysses and his infinite conversations, I'm gonna go shoot up the power gangers so I can, you know, have the spare time to just manage. Let me look at the map real quick. I forgot where it is, actually. This is Novak. It, but there's a certain gun I'm looking for. I guess I'll just go towards NCR Correctional Facility. I do have to shoot up a whole bunch of places, though. No! No, not in a bad way. By no means in a bad way. There isn't a good way to shoot up a place, but I'm completely talking about a game. Fallout New Vegas specifically, I am by no means insinuating anything against any harm towards a real person. You may be asking, oh, why the disclaimer? Why anything? It's simple. I know that by all and every means, you can clip anyone for what they say. And you will be caught for anything you say online. That's why it's super important for you, me, and each and every person to be mindful of that, because there is no escaping it. I feel like, yeah, something may come for me, something may come for you. I don't feel like we're guaranteed that safety. That really looks like the think tank. But that's just me. That could honestly be, I forgot what building it is. The Novak Gould building, I don't know. Just slowly approaching this place. So, in my incredibly slow descent, because I could not find a mod to make me run, just specifically to let me run. Welcome, hi, hello. Episode 2, or 3. I really do not remember. I don't know if I'm in a time crunch, honestly. My means of progression right now, my plan. Get lucky, and then maybe get the varmint rifle. No, the rat slayer. So then I can effectively and successfully get and Black Mountain Radio. Yeah, so I can get Raoul. You may be asking, what about Raoul? Why Raoul? Because I want to get his friendship up, and he has an absolutely amazing and spectacular and beautiful outfit of his that I'd love to see on him. And you may be asking, are you saying that in some perverted manner? Are you some closeted pervert? No. I say nothing against any individual towards their own individual preferences. Maybe asking, why are you offensive? Why do you not say anything rude? That's simple. Because simply not. Oh my goodness, I love things. I know people are dolls, but I'm sorry if that was too big. Oops. There is one thing that is beautiful about this game, and it's very simply one of the dumbest systems of all time. Oh boy. I have no clue. This app could possibly be. How's there an 8% chance in this? Yeah. There's a 26% chance. Now that's what I'm talking about. This game is buggy. This game is by all means a buggy game. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I've had no problems. Absolutely not. That'd be wrong. Nothing's wrong with me. Who's behind me? There is someone behind me, I do not. Alright. It's a but yeah. Let's see. Yep. 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 And that's what I want. This is really dumb. I don't even know what I picked up right there. I'll take the whiskey. I don't even need whiskey. I don't want whiskey. I just find it useful because, yeah, it's just useful. I'm just keeping mindful of what I am able to use because I understand that that's programmers. I think that was Programs Digest, but that's fine. Straight razor. I love just being hated by the powder gangers. It's so funny. You wanna know why? Because I don't like them. Not one bit. I full well believe and think that, yeah, I have no desire really to find out, like, what about this or that? No. This isn't something I'm interested in finding out about. This is, yeah, there's the overtime effect. I'm just walking over here before I get aggroed on everything. Yep.
I've got you now. Hey!
Hey. Alright. Anyone else? Alright. Can't say, yep. That was everything, and that was nice. Okay, I got what I need. So, yep, let's do that. And then the rest into guns. It's simple. I forget if I get every 2 or 3 here. Patriots Cookbook. Alright. That is useless. Oh my goodness, so useless. I do find a bit of a struggle with just managing the talk to keep this conversation going. It'd honestly be easier for me as a Twitch streamer of all things instead of actual. Oh no. This game isn't super hard. Whoa.
I've got you now.
Who are you? Alright. No. The reason I started playing this game. Who's Hannigan? Hannigan, who are you? You took 4 shots, did not have anything special? Come on. Hannigan. I'm taking sunglasses because they might be cool. I'm shooting at me with a laser rifle. Oh my goodness. I have no familiarity with your game, young man. What the? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting shot at by all angles on all sides. Yeah, I died once, which is a shame, I admit, but It's by no means a tragedy. You can always do better than others.
I'm in!
Okay. Nice posture.
Aha! You like that?
I don't know what the I'm not making okay. So, you may ask, how did I end up in this situation? It's very simple. I don't know either. Who's Graham? Scrambler is just like a legendary run right now. That sucks, but I can't be too mad about just dying. I get it. Yeah, it sucks, but you know, I can't do much about it. I could do one thing though, which would speed up a bit of the process. Oh, come on. That's cruel. I don't even know who's hitting me, that's the worst part. Enemies nearby and I can't even see him. Yeah, whatever, he's having. I'm gonna go make a quick little travel. Myers, talk to me. Myers, stop running.
Maybe you ought to worry.
Myers, what the hell? Myers, who is this? Myers, please. Myers, talk to me.
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you
Myers,
first.
stop running.
Maybe you ought to worry about.
Myers,
Come on!
please, I'm begging. This isn't the you I know. Please, don't make me do this, Myers. Myers, please. You're better than this, Myers. You gotta talk to me.
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first.
What guys? I am in caution. In the sense, sarsaparilla has worn off. Myers, talk to me.
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys.
I apparently shut you up.
Can't hide
For
from me
that,
forever.
I'm sorry, Myers. That was not my intention, but you have to forgive me. I hope you find it in your heart to welcome me back. I'm in danger of fruit. Myers, I have raided this entire facility, and you're telling me to be careful. Be careful of what? Of who? Who could possibly threaten me in this facility? What one individual, emphasis on the one, could threaten me? We don't talk about the fact that I just got jumped up to all oblivion and I took out like 17 people. I'm talking about specifically, what one person should I be so afraid of? Nice nodding. Alright, that's a little cruel. Yeah, so I'd like to fast travel the Prim. Wait, no, I should I'll just come back from Myers and just liberate the rest of Prim. Not the rest of Prim, the rest of this place. No, the NCR Correctional Facility. It's... I talk as if I know what I'm talking about, which is true. I know what I'm talking about. I know it a little bit, but that doesn't mean I don't welcome you here. Your input is, well, appreciated, and I'm glad to have you here. I know. It's imposing to have things like this happen. That's the best part though. You learn with me, and you understand with me that this is a game that you're welcome to learn and play with me. There is no shame in the fact that you don't know what you're doing. I didn't know when I started either. And that's okay. I don't blame you for not knowing. What matters is that you just accompany me and just help me understand this with you. It's okay to learn. And the reason why I'm not claiming anything is because I only have a set amount of time with this, and I'm doing everything I can before that. Yep, and there it is. Alright, my bobby pins are just like falling apart. Just further down. Gotta force this lock. I used to not know how to do this at all. And I used to just force and save the lock constantly. It was really bad, and I do feel ashamed of it. Hold up. I need to check something. Sorry, I'm just checking that it's all okay. And yeah, everything's being recorded, so nothing to worry about, nothing to concern myself over. The weapon I was looking for is Lucky, a 3.5 mag, and that is a really good weapon for VATS. And it's overall just an amazing looking weapon. Duct tape. Rebound, syringe, dirty water. I try to be humble and everything, but some of these things are just trash. But I don't know what kind of person is having that much buff out, alcohol, and just everything all at one place. But it is by all means incredibly impressive to me. What enemies? Sorry, I'm looking for the enemies it could possibly be referring to. Alright, there we go. So, honestly, I need to talk to you, Myers. I'm up front of this, not Myers. Alright, let's see.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk in. Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place.
Be quiet.
I'm not quite sure the
Yeah. This... Okay, I solved that out. Where did you go? Alright. Well, you may be asking where I'm going now. It's very simple. There are some people that I need to take care of real quick. Certain groups of people. Okay, I'm just checking if I have the right thing. Look at that. A beautiful weapon. And what a beauty. And that's what I was saving up for. That's what you might have thought it was being dramatic about like the weapon itself and everything, but it really is just an amazing weapon. Yeah, I tell you when this game's glitchy, it's glitchy. Yeah. But let me free this place up and I will... Its accuracy is not the best, but... It's fine. I actually do need to check something out. How do I reload? Alright.
Maybe I'm just joking.
You're going crazy. I don't know what R&D is, It's a thing of beauty, and by all means, it's something. It carried me through my first playthrough, if I'm being entirely honest. Let me just reload. You think I'm being dramatic when I come in like absolute crazy? Already, but yeah, it's something. Yeah, but more
Like that?
okay, shut up.
They killed him!
Alright. What do you mean I fought the law? How did I fail? Let's see. Well, oh, that's probably a powder ganger thing. That's fine. This game is relatively gory. I'll give you that warning now. If you got this far, I'm assuming you'd already known, but I'm giving you that warning now that, yeah, it's a bit more on the gory side of the game. But this minigame's actually really easy. It's basically just a guessing game. Oh, is it that? No, it's not that. No, is it this? No, it's not that. Yeah, it's basically just that. That's the entire minigame. It's not bad. It doesn't actually get harder when you go up in level, like very hard, medium, easy. None of that is actually applicable or really the case. But, you know, let me just get these. Oh boy, you rimmed sunglasses? Yeah, I know. I'll take the plasma pistol. A bit of a rare there. That's just what I needed. Yeah, we all know. You, nothing. You, let's do that ammo. Stop asking every time. I'm just trying to process, like, how do you have a pistol with more ammo than the submachine gun does? You're not using all that. Administrator key. Yeah. Oh no, I'm crippled. No. That's fine. I'll just go to the doctor and I'll check that out. I'm not checking all that. And you're broke, so no problem there. Yeah, I'm just going through everything I can right now, and that's coding again. That's science, I believe. And I don't know. Well, now the warden's terminal. I do not. Yeah. I don't care. Why is there just... Okay, it looks like a secretary office, I'm being entirely honest. But, yeah. I would keep going and everything, but I actually don't even know what time it is. Sorry, let me just check. I've been recording for 30 minutes, so maybe I'll go a bit more. I don't know. I guess I can squeeze a bit more time. But I know you're all so happy. Plus, pardon from the NCR. Yeah. I know he's like royally my. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I have to go all the way over there. Oh, let me. Should I do that to y'all? I might as well just take the little journey and talk to y'all on my way there. I mean, I have to go to that end either way, so it's not the worst thing ever, but we always find a way to manage and just end up doing just walking. But this is walking simulator a lot of the time. But so far, what I've ended up having happen is I got lucky. The main reason why I went with upgrade lockpicking to this degree, to this point, I will have to upgrade, not, I think, unarmed, or survival, I don't remember which one. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my way over there. Yep, there it is. So, let's take a casual chat. Let me catch up with you. Because I know we haven't had that in a while, especially for those of you who are new here, which is basically all of you. Apart from 3 of you, I don't know any of you. And the 3 I do, all I know is that you are subscribed. I don't actually know anything about you, because it doesn't tell me. Yeah. So. Oh boy, my Vault 13 Captain. So, might as well tell you my little history with this game. Fallout New Vegas is always on sale. That much, I'm pretty sure all of you know. I think it's like $2, $3. The spring sale this time was $1, so I just ended up getting the Ultimate Edition, and that was like $5 out of my pocket, but I can't complain too much. It was I wouldn't call it a steal, but it was a game that I waited a long time for. And I ended up spending like $5 on it, which again, it's boring, and no, I don't care, oh, die. I just find it to be something that I'm happy about. And let me move out the way, because I know these red scorpions are gonna get me. So, I have to make an outrun them, so. I forgot this like a critical hit or action parts, right? But Lucky overall is a great gun with just an amazing design. It is by all means one of my favorite guns in the game. I get it. Like, some of you may say pew pew or whatever else. And some of you may say, it's so overrated and everything. But you're entitled to your own opinions just like how I am. And for me personally, I absolutely love the gun. Call me as low skilled as you want. It's entirely under your right to do so. I wouldn't blame you if you think that you hate me or anything. You are entitled to anything you feel. And as much as some people tell you not to do so, we all have our own personal opinion how we feel about things. What did I level up from is my question. I think I have to bribe this guy, so I remember that. Well, I'm not getting a prompt, so that sucks, but we manage. I'm just gonna pass by here, and then by the time I finish this, I'll end the video. Which I am going for more of a longer style content. Oh, that reminds me, I used to when I was being the Whistler, this dude.
Caravan, citizen.
So some,
Just
known as the Kings, and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself
I'm of the
as
powder gang.
voiced his displeasure calling NCR
Well,
citizens
having a
both
sheriff who was a
devil and
alright, that's all.
he added he didn't want to
I'll finish this mission up, and then I'll...
Watch out!
Oh no. Oh no. I need to be watched out for. Oh no. Alright, that's enough getting around. Finally. You kinda... oh. Let's see. That's educated. Educated is useful for me early on. You eventually just end up at the same place. Oh boy. That's... I don't even know. That's... what I am looking for is actually one of the... well, Gunslinger is a later level. It's one I can use. It's Cowboy. I need increased melee weapons for that. Which is a interesting thing, but I guess I just gotta go for comprehension because, what else am I gonna use? I'm not the type of min-max. Not to that degree. I'm not gonna be like, it's entirely useless. No, I'm not gonna reach that point. No, there was my little streak. Yeah, let me just get
Any
to
luck finding a suit?
Yep. What? What? Alright, let me check this out. Myers. Oh, come on. You love just... it makes sense I do have to tell him that that is a whole little trifecta of stuff I have to go through, even more because of this guy. But it's okay. It is a casual night, it's nothing crazy. And I understand that, you know, he kinda needs to be told. Hey, it's close enough. Do I even know if that's him? No. I'm just assuming that is seeing the positioning, which is a little odd. Oh. Well, I just lost that option. Well, I guess we're going NCR. I have no clue what he could have died from is my question. I would reload the save, but honestly that is ironic and funny timing, so I'll make the excuse, I'll allow it. Yes, I'm negative 200 caps because of this little stunt, but I can't be too mad. I'm not fuming or raging or screaming or crying or panting or... I'm running out of adjectives here, come on. Be patient. That's so they're completely invalidated my whole other point, but that's okay. That is entirely okay.
He almost makes you. I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the new Cal.
Yep.
We know we don't have the guns or the personnel. What we need, if you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll night at Mojave Outpost.
Alright, pal.
Have you got?
Alright, so I gotta go back to the Mojave Outpost. And I completely just killed that man and everyone there for I wouldn't say no reason. They served to increase my stuff, but still. It sucks that I did lose 200 caps to that. It definitely does suck. But I can't cry and I can't whine too much. I don't think much of you are here for that kind of content. And if so, no, I'm a child. I'm still
Back again, I see.
underage. So I need to pass a speech check. And I just leveled up, so that's wonderful. So, oh, that was unexpected, but that
Back
is-
again, I...
Oh, that's Barter. Shoot.
Back again, I...
Oh, I need to pass a Barter check for this.
Back
Oh,
again?
Come on. That was by accident. So, speech. It's annoying, yeah. I didn't expect. There you go.
Back again, I see.
I'm not really in traps or cash, so it's fine.
I see the wisdom in that.
Alright. Oh boy, I gotta do another back and forth. I know you're all so excited, and honestly, if you stuck around this long to actually witness this, you by all means have every bit of my appreciation, because as much as I try to be all positive and go golly about what I produce and everything, if you cannot tell, I imply that with sarcasm. I feel like, yeah, I could always do better, I could always be more entertaining, I could always talk more. And I am trying to improve bit by bit, if you can't tell, but if you made it this far, and if you really listened to me until this point,
We
I
won't go-
thank you.
Yeah?
That's so useful. Thank you. It's such a weird little quest line, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, it's all the little add-ons I have. That's cool. Okay, so, yeah. Saved everything. I'd like to thank you, everyone, and just thank you. If you got around this long, then I really appreciate you. Have a good day, have a good night, and whatever else. I just hope you have a good experience. Have a good night, you guys, and girls, and whatever else. Bye.